man takes up all of my time, gives me things to do. He's a wonderful man. Bad times sailing.
Good morning, 7:05, and welcome back to the Alan Brazil Sports Breakfast with Ford. I'm a special guest, co-host Mark Bosnich, who for some reason he thinks we work for him. We'll come back to that. The thoughts of Tim Sherwood, Dean Ashton, Kevin Davis and Phil Brown there as Sam Allardyce edges closer to taking over as the England manager. This story dominates today's back pages. Join us now to guide us through them all. Former Arsenal midfielder turned broadcaster Adrian Clarke. Clarkey, good morning.
Yeah, morning, Al.
Morning.
Gaffer. How are you?
Good, thanks, Clarky.
Let's kill this off.
I was just
Why do we work for you?
No, I was just saying off air. So obviously, I work for Fox Sports, which is like Sky News Limited. News Limited has acquired talkSPORT, so technically you two work for me, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't work that way. No.
Just a little joke, and you love to bring it on there. You two laughed off air, didn't you? Yeah.
Right, I'll tell you who is.
Today's co-host Mark Bosnich has no doubt played with some great players to grace the world of football, but that doesn't necessarily mean these players would make great managers or good bosses. Mark, I'm going to list three of your ex-teammates, and all I want you to do is tell me whether you think they have what it takes to be the big boss.
All right.
Okay, first up, former teammate at Man United, now manager at Reading, Jaap Stam.
Jaap Stam, definite tick. Not so vocal in the dressing room. One of those ones, actually, like you just said, quite wisely, Alan, that you would look at and go, a lot of people would say, I don't think he would make a good manager. I think he will. Very, very strong, very silent type, very good with confrontations, and very good with dealing with people.
Strong player as well, by the way.
Being a manager is a different skill set, as you know, than being a player. So, yes, definitely.
Yep, definitely. A big tick. Right, next up, Bozzy, I've chosen Dwight York, who a number of times has thrown his hat in the ring for the Villa job. Now, who are you laughing at?
Because he was my he was my best friend, ex-best friend. I haven't seen him for so long, but look, and I love him to bits, but no.
But it's a no.
No, it's a little bit like myself. You can't be really in the dressing room, insisting on discipline when, throughout your career you've kind of, walked close to the line, put it that way. At number two, definitely, I think he'd be a great number two, but not really particularly good with confrontations. As a big boss, no. Number two.
Okay, finally, he's just left United after nearly 30 years of service.
Yep.
Is, of course, Ryan Giggs. But has Ryan got what it takes to be the big boss?
Tick. The only thing, like I said, you could hold against, say Ryan Giggs is the fact, again, different skill set from being a great player. He was one of the all-time greats. Than being a manager, and he's going to be, as a lot of players have found that worked under Sir Alex Ferguson, not many have made good managers, and you would have thought the opposite. He was very obviously, at Manchester United for so long, very cocooned, if you like. Not much could pretty much go wrong for him there because he had so many people to rely on. He had to stand on his own 2 feet. That's going to be a huge test for him when he has to go outside, like I said, a place that he's been for so long. But I still say tick.
Yeah, tick.
Yep, tick.
So the only one who gets a cross is Dwight.
Oh, he got number two. It's not a complete cross. It's half a cross. A little bit of a pioneer for that, to be fair.
So look, we're looking ahead. We're 14-1 for the next World Cup in 2 years. We've got to start getting confident.
Right,
the group's no danger.
So, what odds is Scotland, please, Steve?
What for the
16-1
to win the World Cup?
Oh, I'm not sure the list goes down. Sorry. 1,000. Is that 3 zeros or 4?
Hold on a minute. What price is Australia?
I was waiting for that. I bet Australia are short odds in Scotland. You want to bet?
I bet they're not.
All right, bet.
Impossible.
Gentleman's bet.
I'm afraid, Al.
Get lost.
300 to 1 Australia, 1,000 to 1 Scotland.
Well, that is just stupid.
Sorry.
That's just stupid odds.
Listen, in terms of that qualification group that
how can you tell me we wouldn't beat the Aussies at football? Of course we would.
Did you hear that 3 times?
He's just made that up.
I promise you.
I'll get lost.
He's promised.
A different co-host every day. Big time breakfast.
Alan Brazil.
talkSPORT.
It's Mark Bosnich's Player Roulette.
Oh, I love these. I love these.
I bet you do.
8:52. Here we go.
All right.
Right, Mark, you played with some top players in your time.
Yes.
But our listeners want to know what these people are really, really, really like. So we borrowed the roulette wheel from, where we got it from? The Palm Beach. We've got it from the Palm Beach Casino in Bartlett Street, and which we will spin completely at random. It will then land on a player that you have had dealings with in the past. All you got to do is tell us your honest thoughts about that individual, Bozzy.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Okay.
So if you're really ready, Edward, let's spin the wheel.
Red 32, Gary Neville.
Gary Neville. What should I get? Gary Neville. Teacher's pet. There you go.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Look, as a manager, you need those players in your team so they can come back and tell you everything. But he definitely, at my time at Manchester United, was one of those players. Knew a lot about all types of sports and all that, which is very, very good. But definitely teacher's pet, 100%.
I'm trying to
Put it this way. I'll go. Put it this way. If you wanted something to get back to the manager, just tell Gary.
Really? Whoa. No, that's different. That's different.
No, it's not. It's like teacher's pet. It's like it's like a conduit. There you go.
We better spin again, Ed.
On talkSPORT. The UK's highest earning radio presenter. £1.5 million a year. Surely that can't be right.
Helen Brazil.
talkSPORT.
Takes two to tango, two to really get the feeling of romance left. Do the tango, do the tango.
9:32, and the two Mikes are here, Mike Graham and Mike Porky Parry. How are we, boys?
Very good.
Good morning,
Do you know
chaps.
Bozzy? Do you know
Yes.
Bozzy?
Great to see you. And
Great to see you
So
too.
glad you're here this morning because one of the issues we're looking at today is discipline amongst professional
Oh,
footballers
hello.
towards
Don't
referees.
you ever go on my
Not a
guest?
good subject for the buzzer.
Exactly.
Don't you ever go on my guest?